Hello everyone. So today we are going to follow up our discussion of gerunds by talking about gerund phrases. So let's begin with the definition. A gerund phrase is used as a noun, and it consists of a gerund, no surprise there, as well as any complements or modifiers the gerund has. So pretty straightforward definition. Let's look at some examples and see these gerund phrases in action. Okay, number one. The gentle pattering of the rain was a welcome sound. So the gerund pattering probably jumps right out at you, and the whole phrase in the sentence is the gentle pattering of the rain. So let's take a look at how this gerund phrase is constructed. You have the gerund pattering, and it's being modified by the article the adjective gentle, and the prepositional phrase of the rain. Another little note about this sentence, notice that the modifiers preceding or coming before the gerund are also included in the gerund phrase. So basically, if you have something modifying the gerund and it comes before it, that's part of the gerund phrase too. Next, I feared skiing down the mountain alone. So you can see the gerund skiing, and the whole phrase is skiing down the mountain alone. In this sentence, the gerund phrase is used as the object of the verb feared. Now let's look at the way that this gerund phrase is constructed. You have the gerund skiing, and it's being modified by the prepositional phrase down the mountain, as well as the adverb alone. Next example, my dog's favorite game is bringing me the newspaper. So you see the gerund bringing, and it's part of the phrase bringing me the newspaper. So in this sentence, the gerund phrase is being used as a predicate nominative. So let's look at the way the phrase is put together. Bringing me the newspaper. The gerund is bringing, and it has a direct object, newspaper, and an indirect object, me. One last example. Evelyn Ashford won a gold medal for running the 100-meter dash. So in this sentence, you have the gerund phrase running the 100-meter dash, and it's being used as the object of the preposition for. So the way it's put together is you have the gerund running, and it has a direct object, dash. So we're just about to get started on a couple of exercises on gerund phrases, but let me give you a quick note before you do that. You already know that gerunds end in ing and they act as nouns. Don't forget when you're looking at these exercises that participles may also end in ing, but they act as adjectives. So those words that end in ing might jump right out at you, but make sure you're checking to see, is this word being used as a noun or is it being used as an adjective? Okay, so at this point you can pause your video and please complete the exercise labeled Identifying and Classifying Gerund Phrases. When you finish the exercise, please press play again so that you can check your answers. And here are those answers. So please pause again and check to see how you did. Okay, now that you've mastered the first exercise in classifying gerund phrases, let's do one other kind of exercise. So pause one more time, and please complete the exercise labeled Identifying and Classifying Gerunds and Gerund Phrases. So you might have a couple of gerunds in there, and you may also have gerund phrases. So please complete that exercise now, and when you're ready, start the video again so that you can check your answers. And here are those answers. So give a pause and see how you did. Also take note of the little notes that I left you about questions that you may have tripped up on. And that, everybody, brings us to the end of our discussion of gerunds and gerund phrases. And in our next exciting installment, we will look at a